because like the vision cone, legs.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but 360 degrees. We have literally zero visibility.
No, I realised that, and I'm like, oh, that's right. Well,
Yeah.
so where are you on the map? It's like, again, I can't tell you. That's right.
Just standing awkwardly on the bridge.
Yeah.
And the next chance we get, I'm making us fucking goggles of night, so we don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
It's like the first thing any like halfling or human or half-orc character has to make is just like get some fucking goggles of night so you can see in the dark.
Hang on, I thought half-orcs had 60 feet.
They've got like halfling. Half elf. They've both got low light. It's not dark vision.
Okay.
At least I think. Because there's a big difference between like full-on dark vision and low light vision. Let me check real quick. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because elves I know only have the low light, but I think it's half-orcs have full dark vision. At least
Dark vision, orc blood, superior dark vision. Yep.
Yeah, it's basically orcs, drow, and I think goblins too have dark vision, like superior dark vision.
I think dwarves do as well.
Oh yeah, dwarves have. I think dwarves have low light vision, and then
they do. Yeah.
And then the other kind of dwarf, the dweger or whatever, they have superior dark vision.
Yeah, I think full-blooded elves also have the proper dark vision as well. Good old Eladrin. Superior dark vision. Nope, they just have normal low light.
Yeah.
And darkness is if it were dim light, yeah.
Have we encountered any elves in this entire world?
Yeah, couple.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Every time I hear elf, I just think of what's her name? Leandra.
The legendary dragon fucker.
Caleb knows of Leandra.
Yeah.
Fucker of dragons.
The fucker of dragons.
Mother of whores. Was she a fifth ed or 3.5?
She was 3.5.
2.5 or 3.5?
3.5.
Yeah.
Only in 3.5e could you have a character that could successfully take a dick that was as big as your body.
This is true, yeah.
But you hear so many stories about how broken 3.5 is. It's like, man, I'm DMing for a group in 3.5 and there's this barbarian that does 400 damage a swing. What do I do? And all the other DMs are just like, I share your pain. Just ban that person.
Yeah. Just get them to re-roll the character at the same level. It's the only way out.
No, that's the same level. 3.5 was just super easy to abuse. 5e is really good with being balanced.
Well, that's true, yeah.
It's far more balanced than before.
Kind of like Pathfinder. The people that know their goblins, for example, can create a goblin assassin that just absolutely annihilates anything it touches.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. That's why I stopped DMing Pathfinder, because one of the guys that was in the playing group just created this monster bloody... what did he have? A plus 8 or plus 10 or something to stealth?
Jeez. Don't you have like something close to
that? In Pathfinder this was.
Oh, okay.
Actually, what is mine?
Should be your proficiency plus your
there we
dex,
go.
which is
Yeah,
like,
it is 8.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't remember now what it was, but it was something ridiculous.
Yeah. Dude, 3.5. Did you ever have any bards in your 3.5 campaign?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, there was that one guy called Caleb that played a bard in one of the 3.5 campaigns.
Yeah, but I play it like in the spirit of the game. I'm talking like the bards that can have like plus 40 to bluff and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Once I get level 7 spells, I can do that.
Yeah, but that's a level 7 spell. At that point, you've earned it. I'm talking about like a level 4 that's just like, I can convince a dragon that it's not a dragon.
Hello, Mr. Dragon. You are actually a goblin.
Walk up to Asmodeus on the fucking second plane of hell in the Iron Tower in the city of Dis and being like, hey, I am Asmodeus. And Asmodeus is like, oh, I guess you're the ruler of this circle of hell. Okay.
I'll just take my leave.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to be sitting in your throne.
Should play some music while we're waiting for people to come back.
Oops. That was meant to be this one. Just wanted to read it. Only symbol.
We haven't actually met that many undead.
No. I'm just preparing that turn/destroy undead because, like, zombies and skeletons are like a quarter or half a challenge rating, and so if they fail their saving throw, they just fucking they just pop.
Oh, Neverwinter Nights 2 music. That takes me back.
Yeah.
I never played Neverwinter Nights.
It's pretty great. Or at least I remember it was in through my rose-tinted glasses. It may actually not be that great, but I don't know.
Coming from someone that watched Jacob play for the first time when I actually first moved in here, it actually looks like a really good game, at least compared to the D&D Online that I tried playing.
Cool.
I mean, it was free, so I can't complain, but
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Well,
thanks.
Game just went off.
Alrighty.
All right, sweet.
The bear.
Tobias runs into the door.
Oh no! As you're approaching the door, I didn't have time to make every single door emit lights, but you would be able to see through like the bottom cracks of the door a bit of faint light coming through from inside.
Wags, can you? Sorry, just this is out of character. Can you draw arrows, rulers on the map at the moment? I just want to see if I could see your ruler. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll use Wags' ruler as guidance.
Oh, okay, cool. Can you see mine?
yeah.
Oh, okay, so we can see each other's rulers. That's good.
I like, if I can see light coming from the door, I like walk towards it, hands out in front so I don't run into anything, and once I'm there, I knock on it. And before it opens, I adopt a very like haggard, like glum expression, which shouldn't be too hard, I think, considering the day I've had.
So as the door sort of opens and Olava stands in the doorway, he appears and very much like his old usual obese and grotesque self. He looks at the lot of you and just says, "Oh, you made it back."
Just me. Everyone's staying behind, I think.
What is happening? I have no
I
idea.
can't see anything.
Oh,
Oh, you guys should definitely not be there.
fucking Wags! I'm like, where do we go, Wags? And he's just like, go
Oh,
right
like-
here. It's just like,
Yeah,
And
I
he's
point-
looking at everyone.
No, I
Oh, you're
pointed
back.
like there.
Jesus, what?
Wait, so
We were meant to be guided away. I'm assuming Wags was like, or is it just too late? It's up to you.
All right.
Hang on, so
I'll
I
let you
thought the
take
plan
this
was
back.
to-
I'll let you take this back, and you can discuss a little bit more. There
Okay.
was some confusion somewhere along the lines.
There is definitely.
So I'm just standing here on this bridge, like, Gallius, where am I going?
Yeah, which way?
Okay,
goes?
so what is the actual go? Like, are we meant to be just?
you
Oh,
guys
what?
need
Outta
to
here.
find the black tree while I'm distracting him.
Ah,
He's not
okay.
meant to see us.
Fair call then. So now that I understand why you're so kind of pissed, we're going that way.
Oh,
Okay. Just like feeling around in the dark. You should tell me if I ever actually bump into Arcturus and like bowl him over or anything.
Okay. And I'm now going to redirect you in that direction.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay. Oh, I'm really
Alright.
stepping into the darkness
Now,
now.
I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative so we can keep this in order. Just so you don't suddenly get 10 minutes of searching time.
Oh, slow squad.
Okay. I think my initiative die is cursed because that's like I've rolled like 4 nat 1 initiatives in a
Yeah.
row this session and last session.
Alright, so Carlius, Arcturus, and so wow, that right, I like that. Carlius, Arcturus, and Thorin, you guys get to do your thing.
Okay, what thing are we doing?
So we're going to have a look around in here, which will be the one of the cabins.
I
See if we
swear
can
we've already
locate.
been in here.
Yeah, but now we know we're looking for a phylactery.
Okay, well, we can't see, but are we indoors at this time?
You're at the threshold, so one more step and you're inside.
Okay, I'm
There
gonna
we
light
go.
my torch.
Where am I? I'm so lost.
Oh, sorry, move in that direction. Yep.
Stop! Fuck! It's a wall.
This torch, by the way, isn't the
Oh.
torch. This is the bullseye lantern. Is that alright? So that, you know, it's
What's
not
the degree
completely
of
giving us
vision?
away.
There you go.
I think it's like 60. Let me look it up.
I'll just take 60. That's alright. Alright, now it should function like a flashlight.
Guys, wouldn't the thing be in his house? Why are we back here?
Alright, so as the three of you sort of enter into this house, immediately the smell of just grotesque rotting corpses fills your lungs and your nose, and it berates your senses as you see a bunch of dead crocodiles. Most of them skinned, some of them aren't.
Alright, I'm just gonna start searching through shit, see if I find anything.
Alright, if you're gonna still turn order
Oh,
otherwise,
flicks.
so you're gonna take an action to actually search. So if you roll perception to
Okay.
search, that'd be great.
Alright, well, it's Flick's
And if you
turn,
tell me
so-
what you search as well, so Flick, what do you do?
I dropped detect magic. Yeah. Start concentrating, seeing if I can detect any magic in the local area.
You are surrounded by magic. It almost
Oh.
overwhelms your senses.
Boys, we have a problem. There is too much magic in this area for us to detect anything. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. But if
Hey,
you
you
find
sound-
anything suspicious, I might be able to identify it.
You sound way more cheery and upbeat than you normally do, Flick.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired.
Once that action is done, Thorin, what do you do?
Just go fucking searching. I'm just gonna look through these.
Roll
Make an
perception for me.
investigation. Or perception.
Yeah, or investigation. Whichever one you have proficiency in and that you
I am
prefer.
proficient in perception.
You search through this bunch of shelves and all you see are jars of eyes, livers, kidneys, and even a small uterus for some reason. But you're unable to find the phylactery that you're looking for.
I don't see it here.
Okay, I'm going to have a look around this side.
Alright, you come across a door that seems to be bolted shut, like a sliding bolt, on this side.
So it's bolted shut on this side.
Which means you can open it.
Oh, okay, so I open it.
I don't know why I made that so complicated. But yeah, as you open the door, everyone in this room immediately smells like, if you thought it was rotten before, now it's even more rotted, that smell. And Carlius, you stumble across a room full of piles and piles of corpses.
Oh, yay. Arcturus, any chance you could have a look at this?
On his turn, he can.
Yeah.
But other than opening a door, is there anything else you wish to do?
I might actually search through the pile of corpses. Well, not through, but use perception on the pile of corpses, see if I can find anything.
Roll
Unusual.
perception, please.
Indeed. Oh, no, I see nothing.
as you sort of search through the pile of corpses, you come across a small vase, and it looks very much like the phylactery that you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I found something.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, and as that happens, Tobias, the door opens up, and in front of you stands Olava, who looks at you with a slightly worried expression. It's you. Come on in, I just made stew. Take a seat. Let me talk with you.
I enter. Bit dim in here, so I like stumble over and pull out a chair and sit down, and I do my best to look just knackered.
Ah, I see things have not gone well.
No, they didn't. Well, I like fumble about and pull out the goblin head, and just.
Now, someone was going to cast illusion on it. Could you roll that illusion spell card for me, please?
I don't think we actually ended
sure
up
thing.
doing it though.
Then in that case, he looks at the goblin head with a questionable expression. And who is this?
Can I like pick up that he's not like he's a bit sus about it?
Roll a perception first. Just to see if Tobias even realizes the illusion isn't set.
I would have known it's not set, but like I know he's not.
But roll perception anyway, just for something else.
That's better than my last roll.
Not going great.
By one.
Oh god.
You can't really read him too much. Just the dim light makes it hard to read his expression as he starts to sort of ladle some soup into the bowl in front of you.
I say, still putting on like a haggard act, I say, we went down into the tunnels. There were a lot of goblins. A few of my friends didn't make it.
I must apologize for your loss. My condolences to your grief.
Tobias just sits glum for a bit because we're trying to buy time.
And as you sort of sit lump for a bit, Arcturus flicked. What do you do?
I'd go over to where Kalias said he'd found something, and I'd take a look at what he'd found.
Thorin, Arcturus, and Carlos, you guys can move at the same time, because you're doing the same thing right now.
Oh, okay. He's got that lance in. Can we fucking pick it up?
Yeah, grab it. Bring it with you.
Yep.
Alright. There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
it's creepy.
Kalias, show me what you've got.
Yep. So I move over and show him. Oh, there you are.
Yes, quite. It looks quite like a phylactery, but only... And then I use detect magic on the phylactery that I've still got open.
Everything is surrounded in magic. And it looks very
Right,
much
but
like an urn with like golden embroidery and whatnot. Looks very important.
I'm blocking out any... I'm trying to block out any surrounding influence. So does the phylactery... Sorry, not the phylactery. The urn itself have any, any magical essence of any kind?
Yeah,
wouldn't it be
everything.
overwhelming?
Everything here has it.
Oh, okay, but wouldn't the phylactery have like such intense magical power that you'd be able to like detect it from a mile away, sort of thing?
Can you tell what school it is?
Yeah. Can I tell what school it is? That's also another thing that
Yeah,
You
it
can
is.
tell a mixture of conjuration and illusion. I don't know
Well,
if
we
there's
should-
actual schools, but you know what I mean.
we should destroy it just to be safe, but I don't think this is the phylactery. No taste of necromancy.
All right. I destroy it.
Oh yeah, you crack open the vase and a bit of like ashes fall out.
Oh.
No, yes. Doesn't seem to be a phylactery at all. Sorry, Carlius.
No, that's okay.
We should move on. We should move on to the next location, perhaps.
Sure, and I put it back where it was, trying to piece it as close to what it was as possible.
Carlius, we're not coming back here.
They
No, I
fall
know.
apart.
Oh, okay. I just leave it and go.
All right.
I point them in the...
Extinguish the torch. Carlius, you must
Yeah.
lead us to the next location.
Correct.
All right. If you guys
So-
can move to the edge of the door, that'll be your turn.
Done.
Tobias, as he sort of looks at you and he gives you his condolences and grievances, he offers the bowl of soup to you. And he sort of inspects the goblin head and says, "Ah, but at least I see you're successful in your quest."
Yes, there's that at least. I'm just like ignoring the soup because I really don't trust it. Even before we thought he was evil, I don't trust that soup. There's that at least.
Well, I know it won't be of much meaning, but at least take this as compensation. And he puts a small pouch of gold on the table in front of you.
I look at it for a bit and then slowly pick it up and just put it in her pocket and say, thanks. Well, at least now we can get the teleporter working and maybe I can track down Longshore at least.
Ah, yes. Do you have the gem?
Yeah, I nod and fumble about in a pocket and pull out the gem.
He takes it, he stands up and says, "Come with me."
I stand up.
He walks out the door. And he clicks his fingers to emit a little bit of light. Hopefully you can see that.
Yes.
Alright. So you get to about there as we shift over back to Arcturus Flict and the other two allies.
Arcturus slowly peeks his head up the door, looks left, looks right. Does he see the light?
Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Then yes, you do.
Oh, gentlemen, Mr. Tobias seems to be in a bad strait. I can see
Shit. I'm sorry.
Olava, and I can see Tobias. They're heading towards the portal at this time. What should we do? Should we wait? Should we jump out and charge? We don't have the phylactery as far as we're aware.
No, but Asian said that Asian's probably already looking for it as well as we are. So
Correct.
if Tobias thinks that the jig is up, he will yell out. We'll run in and back him up. Keep in mind, we're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to stall for Asian to find the phylactery.
Correct.
So I think we should just
The
keep
three
looking
of
while
you
we
can
can.
roll a perception. At advantage. Now that you remember Asian's actually part of the whole thing and
Oh,
fluffing around.
hey.
So you guys look over to, if you follow my arrow like that way, you see a small light sort of appear in the other house, and a goblin sort of looks over at the lot of you, gives you a small wave of his hand, and then snuffs the torch out.
Oh, cool. So he's checking that place over there.
I suspect he may have actually found it. He gave us a signal.
No, it's like a, hey, what's up?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yes,
Are there any other houses?
we
That's
must
actually a good question.
we must conceal ourselves while Olava is walking about, correct? For I feel that he has otherworldly measures of detection, and if we are out in the open, he will spot us.
Fair enough.
Well, do you have anything to help out?
We can hide in a corner. That's the best I have for us.
I'm fucking loud and clanky, so think maybe I should hang out here for a bit. I'll be close to Tobias if shit goes wrong, so I can run up.
Alright, well, I'll roll stealth.
Yeah, I'll stack up behind the door and roll stealth too. Hopefully I don't trip.
Rest in peace. The resistance
admit.
on Tobias, because I am going to instead cast guidance on Flick.
No, it's okay. I rolled a 17, so that's an 18 total. Oh wait, no, that's a 12. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Before I forget, while I was in there, did I see anything that might have looked like a phylactery?
Just from the perception roll I got you to do, no.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Alright, so Carlius and Arcturus Flick, what are your stealth rolls for?
I'm just trying to hide as I back around this way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just crouched
Yeah.
behind this door, just trying to not to make any noise.
Alright. So Arcturus and Thorin, you guys hunker down inside that alligator pit, making no noise whatsoever as Carlius sort of swings out wide and he gets about there with no real issue. Olava doesn't seem to notice you whatsoever.
Okay, well, that's my turn. Of my movement, rather.
Alright. Then Tobias, he sort of leads you towards the teleporter. And he sort of crouches down and he inserts the blue gem into it again. And he goes, well, whilst you were away, I managed to fix up most of the engravings, so they should work now. Seeing as you're by yourself, I've altered the coordinates to teleport right into the trident, so it should work without any issues. If you want to just step in and you can be on your way.
Tobias walks up as if he's going to step in, and then hesitates and makes a show of thinking about something, and then sighs and turns to Olava and says, would you mind overly much if I stayed the night here? It's been a really long day, and I'd like to be rested before I move on, if that's all right.
Of course. Where are my manners? Most definitely. I'll take you to one of my other houses where we have beds for the guests. Come with me, as it shifts over to Flick's turn again.
Sorry.
Yep, no, go for it.
As he starts walking off, how secure does that gem look, teleporter?
Oh, you could just take it out.
Can I surreptitiously cast Mage Hand and pull it out and just deposit it in my pocket?
I believe you roll a d20 now, don't you?
Well, let me check. I think it's only if it's a non-cantrip spell.
No, I mean, because you use the other thing.
Sleight of hand.
No. There was something that gives you advantage, and the next time you cast a spell, you have to roll a d20.
Is this the wild magic thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is after casting a spell.
Yeah,
Is
because you gave yourself advantage for it.
Yeah, so, as he turns around, I'll try and surreptitiously just yank it out with my hand.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do I roll for that?
Just to yank it out of your hand?
Yeah.
Do a sleight of hand. Anything above a 8, and you are fine.
It is it's a first level spell or higher. Is a future.
Yeah, that's a first level spell or higher, but he also had another, a class feature or something that gives him advantage.
That's the Tides of Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, that's just any spell. Once the Tides of Chaos.
As you sort of fumble around with the gem and it falls to the floor, making a little clinking sound, he turns around, looks at you, and then just bends over, picks it up, and goes, good point. Wouldn't want the goblins taking that again.
My thoughts exactly.
But that ends your turn as it becomes Arcturus Flick. And Thorin and Carlos.
Okay. I'm going to poke my head around the corner again, just really quick, see if I can get line of sight of Tobias. And can I throw an Arcana roll to see if he's if Thingo has detected my detect magic? Is there any feedback coming from him along that link?
No.
None at all? Okay, so I don't even need to roll for that?
It's not that... If you're trying to Like, this whole place has a lot of magical interference. Like, even the fog itself is magical.
Okay, so that's
And
plenty
you
of
know
magical
that.
interference.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's
really
basically
hard to...
basically what I wanted to know. So if I can do this, so I shoot a message to Tobias so I can see with my eyes, so I know exactly where he is, and I say, Tobias, did you find the factory? Oh, dang it. Obviously, I get nothing back, so that's my turn.
You could like ready an action to do it when I'm in.
Yeah,
range.
I'll
we
ready
are-
an action to do it when he's in range.
yeah,
We are starting to walk that direction.
But, okay, so you ready that action. Thorin.
I just cast guidance on Arcturus because I'm just kind of on standby right now.
Okay. Carlius.
Yep, so I continue, if I turn around, I'll continue looking around this way to see if I can find anything phylacterally like, if that makes sense.
Like. As you come over
Let's go with that, yeah.
As you come over to that side, the only thing you notice is just more swamp and the hole that the goblins came out of. But the goblin's hole has like a small like boulder inside to block it off now. Well, other than that, it's just the back
Fair
of the
enough.
house you came from and nothing of interest.
Okay,
Can you also roll perception for me?
yep. Yeah,
Oh,
these perception rolls.
yeah, I know, right? Never mind.
No, never mind at all. Bugger.
Is there anything else you
Oh.
wish to do?
I was going to say I was just going to surround the cabin and have a quick look,
Okay.
but I'll probably stop here on my turn.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, Tobias. He starts leading you off across the bridge. Some 60 feet because he's using his bonus action too.
Alright, when he comes in range, that spell goes off.
Yep, you do so.
Yeah. Tobias, did you find the phylactery?
I have to like vocally whisper back if I want to send a message
He
back.
can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you reply, only like no one can hear it, except for the. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can reply and
yep.
whisper that only you can hear.
Okay. Yeah, I whisper back. Not yet. He's taking me to some quarters to sleep the night. Wait, how long can this be? How much can I say?
Pretty much one sentence, I believe.
Okay, I say, taking me to quarters, check his house.
Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, it becomes Flick's turn as you receive this message to check his house.
Turn around and whisper at Thorin. He's taking him to some quarters to stay the night, but he wants us to check his house.
Alright, sure.
Oh,
Do that.
Is there a back door or something we can sneak out?
Maybe. Where's,
Dang it.
Where's Carlius?
Carlius,
I can't
where
fucking
are
see
you?
anything.
The problem is you can't see me to message me either, so
Yeah, but like, I'm just gonna like do a stage whisper basically. Carlius, can you see me? Can
yes.
you hear me?
Carlius, roll perception.
All right.
You are right by a window, so there's a good chance you'll
Yeah.
hear it.
That one.
Anything above an 8, yep, you hear it.
Yep.
Whatever Arcturus whispers to you, you hear.
All right. I look through the window and be like, "Yeah."
Is there any way? God, he just yells it. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Is there any back exits or another way out of this building?
He says through the window.
So what do you actually say? I didn't quite catch it. Once
I
I
said-
check the house,
Is there any way out or a back
Oh.
door through the window?
only through the window.
Okay.
I can't see a door of any kind except for that one with the massive carcasses.
Yeah, I tap Thorin on the shoulder. There's a window that we can escape out of, but it might make a bit of noise.
Does he tap me on the shoulder?
Yeah, do I tap him on the shoulder? I mean, I heard him just a moment ago, so I attempt to tap him on the shoulder.
Using your ruler tool, which way do you tap?
This way?
Oh dear.
All right. You don't tap Thoron on the shoulders.
I just hit air. Dang it.
You hit a bit of wall. You hit something solid that you think is Thoron for a second because of his armor. Then you realize it's just a cobblestone wall.
Dang it. Okay, well, we should stay down while the other two pass. So I shuffle over behind this wall till I lose line of sight of the other two, and crouch down.
Yeah, just crouch as well.
And while this is happening, I'm just returning back around this way.
Yep.
So just let me know when to stop.
We're right about there.
Okay. Of course.
Do you wish to reconsider your actions?
Yes. Yes, I believe I do.
Just for that reason, that's all.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that. It's like, do.
Master Rogue.
Rogue extraordinaire. I will stay right here.
Alright.
I believe that's fair.
Yeah, because I was figuring, like, your guy would see it, but you might not if you zoomed in. But anyway, as it becomes Tobias' turn, the lava sort of, like, takes you closer and closer about there.
Oh dear, we're going to the wrong house. Well, I don't actually know which one you guys went into, so I'm probably nervous that we're about to, like, bust in on you, but I have no idea if you're in this one or not.
And as he's walking with you, sort of makes small talk, and he's just like, so tell me what happened. What ended up with Asian? How did you take him down?
Can I, like, try and project my voice a bit casually so these guys get advance warning?
Yeah?
Do I have to roll for that, or do I just do it?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, so, I'm like, well, it was quite a difficult fight. No, it was a difficult fight through the caves. We got turned around and ambushed. Carlius was the first one to go. A spider dropped on him, and well, and then
I whisper under my breath, that son of a bitch.
And then we had to fight our way through some goblin guards. Arcturus was caught by a thrown dagger, unfortunately, and went down. Thorin tried to save him, but the healing magic wasn't enough. I'm just like inventing a narrative as I go,
Pretty
trying
good.
to
Roll deception at advantage.
social food. Where's my deception? There it is. Hey, finally some good rolls.
Hey,
Okay.
that's social food.
I'm just gonna roll this out in the open. So good luck.
Oh.
A spider, you say? I don't recall having seen spiders in those caves. Must have been quite an adventure you had.
The funny thing is, I'm not lying about this part. There was yes, there was. It was like dozens of them. They just kept dropping down from the ceiling.
Ugh. His skin crawls, and you've realized that it's not a result of hearing about spiders. It's actually because there are centipedes and whatnot crawling on his skin.
Tobias, like shudders, but tries to keep calm. Probably fails, but tries.
As it becomes everyone else's turn, everyone hears Tobias's projected voice getting closer and closer to the house that you're currently in.
Oh shit.
Can I, from memory, try and back up to where that corpse pile was and hide in that room?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to shuffle like this, like that, and then as soon as I reach this point, I'm going to reach a finger out behind me and hopefully touch a wall. Do I touch it?
Yeah, you do. That was actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just hoping. Alright, I quickly reach around for a doorknob. Do I find it?
You do.
Alright, and I'm going to quickly duck inside. Am I inside the room?
Yep. About there.
Cool. Alright, and I just...
It immediately smells really, really bad.
It's fine. It's worth it. I pull a bit of like my undercloth up over my nose.
Right.
And-
Arcturus is going to back into this corner as far as he can go that the corner actually is until he touches the wall. Tell me when.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay, and then I'm going to turn around and cast Major Illusion, just make it look like I'm part of the wall.
Alright. Can you roll the spell card for me one more time?
Sure.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of reading. It's my weekly quota. Oh, it seems completely real. Concentration 10 minutes. Okay, so physical interaction is the only thing that really breaks it, or if something uses action. Okay, yeah, all right, you do that. What do you make? What's your illusion?
So I'm just making it look like I'm part of the wall, like I'm
Oh.
the same texture, shade,
Yeah,
color, so
gotcha.
on.
Done. I'll add a little ninja thing to you. All right, you're hidden. All right, Thorin's done. Carlius.
Yes, Carlius. Whatever will Carlius do? I'm going to duck around here just to get visibility. And he's not in my field of vision at this point.
No, but you should be able to see his
There.
light.
Okay, so I'll try and remain hidden behind this wall and just get closer to be at such a point that I can get a view.
Alright. As you get to about there,
Yep.
Tobias, Carlius, and Thorin can roll a perception. DC 15.
Oh, that was advantage. Whoops, sorry. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I get it.
Hey!
Alright, so Thorin, you won't be able to move. Arcturus, you can't move. Carlius, you won't move for this turn, the coming turn. But Tobias, you immediately notice that the whole world stops.
Oop.
The whole world stops as it becomes your turn.
Is Olava stopped?
Yep.
I look around. Like, is this like the frozen time thing from before?
Yep, you immediately recognize this.
Okay. Can I reach out with my magic and try and figure out if I can figure out a source? This.
A source for the time stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
you very much know it's the influence from the gods. Much like long ago,
Okay.
when you're in the camp.
Okay. This could just be like a random thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm not frozen because of the whole thing with the seven. Actually, this is a great opportunity. If this is just a random thing, I'm going to cast light on, pull out my dagger, cast light on it, and so I can see. And I'm going to jog over to Olava's house and look around while time's frozen.
Don't move your character just yet.
Okay.
What's the distance for light? 60, right?
60, I think. I'll do the spell card.
60. Oh, bright light 20,
20.
and 20. Oh, so 40. Alright, so you cast light, and Carlius, you see this. You see Tobias sort of immediately break character and just cast light. Olava hasn't reacted whatsoever. And Tobias turns around and you see Carlius. Do you see Carlius?
I just realized. Yes, I can, just barely. I just realized, though, I cast a spell I need to roll while I'm magic.
Oh, yeah, roll a 1d20.
1d100, actually.
Oh, right. Oh, it immediately skips the thing. Right.
Yeah, because I used the thingy. Okay, how do I roll custom dice? I always forget. /R
1d 100.
1d100.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not first level or higher?
It is normally, but if he uses another skill to give himself advantage, then whatever he casts next has to skip the 1d20 for wild magic.
Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4.
Alright.
I choose no one and lunge. So I feel like this surge of uncontrollable magic for a sec, and I desperately try and like grab control of it and stop it from just exploding from me.
Various bits of lightning crackles at the tips of your finger, but nothing happens.
Okay, take a second to catch my breath. That was really weird. That's never happened before. But if I see Kalius, well, actually, he's stealth, so I might not see him, even if. So can I roll a perception check to see if I do notice him?
I was gonna say, just because you casted light, Kalius, would you reveal yourself after noticing all this?
Would I reveal myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably would, actually.
Okay. In that case, yeah. Tobias and Kalius, you recognize each other's presence. You know the time has stopped. Thorin, you have no idea.
Can I tell that something's weird because everybody just stopped fucking talking mid-conversation?
You wouldn't be able to hear it from inside that room.
Oh, is it like soundproofed?
Oh, I'm assuming you closed the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, then in that case, yes.
I didn't roll perception. Was I supposed to?
No, you sit this one out, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, you're frozen. Okay, still, like, whispering because this is creepy. Kalius, time stopped.
Oh, shit. Well, do you want me to kill him?
I don't think we can. Remember when we tried to beat up the tent? It was just invincible.
That's right. Shit.
But while this is happening, you should go. I like
Search
point
through
back
the
to.
house.
Yeah, you should go check for the phylactery in there. And if Thorin's in here, we should get him away from Olava because he's in full plate armor.
Yeah. So I'll go in the house and start searching. You grab him.
Sounds good. And I jog inside.
I'll just very quickly skip past all the things. Alright, so Tobias, you go into that room. You immediately see Arcturius flicked in the corner, frozen in his stone-like state. You eventually open the back room, and Thorin is standing there amongst a heap of bodies. And Thorin, you see Tobias.
I ready my sword as the door starts to open. I go, oh, thank God.
Tobias flinches back from this flaming sword.
Can I see, by the way? Because I can't fucking...
You should
should I pop out of
I cast light on my dagger, so when I open the door, you can see.
Is there like a torch or something?
Are you not able to see Tobias? Oh, because I didn't take it. There you go.
Did you
Cool.
just set it?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Okay. Time's frozen, which is weird, but good for us.
Nice.
You should get out of this house. Olava's
Oh,
coming.
yep. I hop too. Should I go into the opposite house or should I go back up to his place? Because I imagine he's going to go back up to his place.
Kalius is checking that out. Maybe you should check out the other house.
Alright, sure.
I'm not sure if you can actually get in because time's frozen, but
Asian was over there, so I'll go and check out
Okay.
what's going on over there. I'll
Alright,
trot
so
over.
you get to about there. Tobias, you get to about there.
oh dear.
And Kalius, you... No, I'm not going to unfreeze that. No, don't
Time
worry.
resumes.
Well,
Well, this is awkward.
Roll a perception for me, Kalius, at advantage. Oh, wow.
Hey, about
Alright.
time.
So you immediately do a really quick scouring of the entire room. You know that the phylactery is not in this room, but you do know that there is a bedroom leading off into the other doorway there. But the door
okay.
itself is sealed off by several runes that sort of emit magic, and they seem to be linked to the pillars that are around the table itself. And upon closer inspection on the pillars themselves, you know that they have several pressure plates that you can press into, and on each pressure plate is a carving of a symbol.
It's a puzzle boss.
Can I see what the images are, the icons?
You should be able to.
Yep, so what are they? Or do I have to
They're
zoom
just
in?
like these ones, right?
Oh, okay, so it's
Yeah.
as written. Okay.
Yeah, as written, yeah. Good
Oh,
luck. And it becomes Tobias's turn.
oh, get fucked. I just realised what that is. Damn you.
Good luck. Limited time. Alright, Tobias.
Okay.
Tobias and Thorin.
I'm gonna just like try and resume the place I was in before the time stopped, and so I can like try to act natural when it resumes.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I have no idea how long this is gonna last.
Yeah, you should be able to do that with no issue because Olava's not facing you and whatnot. Arcturus Flick, you're still frozen in time, and Thorin.
I'm going to just straight up go around the back of this building. I'm not even going to try and get into it. So I'm just going to hands out blindly in front of me, and as soon as I touch the building, I'm just going to follow it with my fingertips and go around the outside.
Alright, follow my ruler as you do that. As you start to walk through, you come to an area where you think the swamp would be, but because time is resumed, you sort of walk on hard concrete.
Oh, cool.
You get to about there, and then the wall sort of fades, like bends back inwards, so you go into there as you keep your hand on the wall.
Okay.
You get to about there.
I can't even see my surroundings at all. I just feel I'm just tracing this building.
And Kalius, it becomes your turn again.
Alrighty.
Have you figured it out?
So that one first,
Yeah?
that one second.
I didn't see the ping.
Oh, sorry. Not that one second. That one second.
Yeah?
That one third.
Yeah?
And that one fourth.
Oh, yeah. You press those buttons in sequence and you hear a as the door to the bedroom opens.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, you also get inspiration. As well as
Sweet.
pretty fucking quick.
Thank you.
Note to self, make things harder. So yeah, you enter into the room and you see a single double bed, and on one of the shelves to the wall is various shelves, some cheese blocks and wheels on them, as well as several books and a few vases here and there.
Okay.
But as you
Cheese
get
box.
to about there after solving the puzzle, because you would have moved around all the pillars, for everyone, they realize time suddenly resumes. Tobias, you see Olava sort of take on his greenish color again, and he just begins talking again. Spiders. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway, come with me.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I would have put out my light before
I was
time
gonna
resumed.
say. Alright, you put out your light. I'll just change that real quick. Alright, you turn out the light, you follow him in. Arcturus, are you able to see through the illusion if you're on your side?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
You see Olava take the bias in. And he sort of like gets up to the back door and he just gestures towards it, looking at Tobias, and says, "Don't worry, the smell's only in this room. I proofed the other room so the smell won't get in. There's a bed in there and some food and drink if you need it."
I'm going to point my finger at Tobias and send a message and just let him know that the other room is full of corpses and broken thing that wasn't a flak tray.
Okay, I hear that, and I message back. Could I get ready to help? And I just look at the door, look at Olava, look at the door, and trying to telegraph as little as possible. I pull up my wand and cast a spell at him.
Alright, what do you cast?
think let's go with this.
No, hold on. Let me just roll his initiative too, because he's gonna see you pull your wand out.
You guys? No, not next. Okay.
So we're on Tobias. All right. So you pull your wand out and you cast
Melts minute meteors. So I am surrounded by 6 tiny balls of fire that spin around me. 2 of them peel off and fly at him. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw twice.
I'm just gonna put a 4 in your little red box to symbolize how many you have. So dexterity save
Awesome.
twice.
Yes.
There's the first one and then the second one.
So first one hits, second one does half damage. So you take...
So the first one of your meteorite sort of flies out and catches him unawares whilst he's not even looking at you, and it smacks the side of his head, sending a shower of flames into the corner of the room as he turns around to you, and this time he's prepared for the second one, and as you launch your second meteor, he sort of jumps up a little bit and most of it dissipates on his belly.
And I still got my 1 pointed at him and backing up a couple of steps with still got these flames spinning around me, and I say, "That is not a bedroom. That is a corpse room, not a bedroom."
He frowns as you back out of the room, and Arcturus. Oh, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I think so.
Do I hear that yelling?
Yeah, I
roll
shout as loud
perception.
as I can.
Anything over a 6. Oh yeah, you hear it. Clear as day.
Alright, it's fucking go time.
Clank, 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 whack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Arcturus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out.
Fair
There's
enough.
not a lot that I can do in this situation. Yeah.
Alright. Then it becomes Olava's turn. He sort of holds both hands out and says, "Why, I have no idea what it is that you speak of. What is this sudden turn of events? Why are you hostile towards me?"
Because that's a corpse room and not a bedroom, and I think you're trying to kill me, maybe.
Then I think you have fallen into the palm of Eshen's plays. You, my friend, are being played. I mean you no harm. And then
Well, you could open the door and show me that it's a bedroom, and then we'd be fine, and I'd apologize for shooting fire at you. But if there's corpses in there, then...
I can do that. He steps backwards and opens the door. Roll intelligence save. 17 DC.
Okay.
Oh!
As he opens the door, you see a golden chandelier hanging off the roof, and then various lights and tables full of food. But as you squint a little bit harder, they sort of start to wave a little bit and dissolve, and it reveals to you the piles of bodies.
See? Corpse room, not a bedroom. And the illusions aren't helping your case.
And he just goes as he ends his turn, and it becomes Thorin.
Alright, immediately clap my hands like flint and steel and light up the torch.
Okay, you do that.
Should I drag it on or?
Oh yeah. Feel free to drag it on.
Whee! Oh, I'm inside, what the fuck? Whoa, what the holy shit, where am I? Alright. I will go to here, and use my action to dash, and I come out to here. Just hop, 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 hop.
Alright, roll athletics.
Clank, 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 clank.
Oh yeah. You hop right into the swamp water, splashing all about, and then you come up onto shore. With a few leeches on top of your faces and whatnot. But you just flick them away because they're sort of crawling on your armor.
Alrighty. And, oh man, I can't see Olava. Oh, I can barely see Tobias from here. Just
I'm
barely.
I'm probably lit up quite well because I've got these balls of fire spinning around me.
Yeah, he'd probably be lit.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Thorin?
Yep.
Okay, Carlius.
All right.